Hello, everybody, and I said in my last video I would be uploading this today. This is the final video with me and Gacha, and I'm pretty sure it's the last thing Gacha has ever created in general for YouTube, and it happened to be with me. So for this video, it's in all honesty, it's a 90-day fiance tier list video, silly as that is, and many of you probably aren't interested in the topic that we're about to talk about, but I still wanted to upload this either way, and I want to upload it just unedited in terms of length and everything else. The only thing that'll be changed is the audio to make it sound cleaner. Otherwise, everything about this is 100% raw, and I want to preserve as much as we can here with this, because this is like the last time we ever got to hear Gacha, and so I want to make sure everything he said in this video is heard. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as much as I don't want to upload this in a sense of this will be the last time I'll be doing anything with Gacha, I wouldn't have it any other way than to do this for him. And once again, thank you for watching, and thanks for stopping by the channel.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here on James Potch YouTube's channel. We're gonna do something very fun today.
Yes, we are.
We're gonna be ranking almost all of the 90-day fiance characters.
I tried to pull up as many fan favorite or popular characters as I can, but as you can see, we have a long way to go. What has my life become?
Yes, and it's gonna be a lot of fun because I've been watching 90 Day Fiance for a while now.
Same here, same here.
It's a very fun show to watch. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna remember everybody's name because there's a lot of characters from season 1 and 2 that I'm not going to remember too well, but we should be fine though.
Yes. All right, let's get started.
Let's get you grabbing first.
Let's do submit.
B.
B? Yeah.
I think he's kind of weird, but he's good to his girl. He actually he's not using her. You know how typically a lot of these.
Yeah, I mean, I will say he's a little weird because
he didn't want to introduce her to his parents, but for good reason. To be honest,
he was in an arranged marriage too. That shit was crazy.
Yes, and he chose to be with her, so I'll probably put her in B as well.
I mean, I don't. I was thinking more C because I'm not.
You don't like her?
I think she's a bit crazy.
Oh, she's 100% crazy. I think half the people on the show are going to be crazy.
Yeah, so she's
yeah, we could put her in C if you want.
Yeah, she's she's a bit too much. All right, and we got Kenny right here. We got the one who is the representation of the gay community at 90 Day Fiance. He is.
I think B.
B?
B or A?
Yeah, I think he's I don't think he was ready for Mexico because he doesn't like spicy food.
No, he was not ready for Mexico, but he is very cool.
And also, he looks very young for his age. He's 50.
He takes care of it. Yeah, I like him.
Yeah.
I don't have too many problems with him.
And then there is his husband. So
you're thinking A already?
Yeah, I think he is overall a pretty good dad. He's also lived kind of a tragic life, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I like him too.
His poor wife passed away. He had to take care of his daughter on his own. He had to face the fact oh, he's in Mexico, so he has to deal with the fact that gay people aren't really accepted there. So man's been through a lot.
Yeah, he's A for sure.
Yeah, and then we
let's get someone that we could throw in D immediately.
Evelyn.
Yeah. So I don't know how real or fake some of these relationships are, because she talked when her and Corey on IG, it seems so perfect. When you watch the show, absolutely hate her.
I mean,
she sucks.
There is two explanations. For one, reality TV can be formulated in any way it wants, but
Yeah,
also
it's definitely made to make them look worse,
yes, but
right? That's
also
definitely
two,
what
people
reality
on social
is.
media, or at least outside of like in public, they like to try and make their relationship like look like all perfect. So like could also be that.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't like her much, honestly. So yeah, I think D is fair. You could put Corey straight to A though,
Yeah,
or S even.
Corey's he's a pretty great guy.
Corey is a nice guy. He cares about Evelyn a lot. I mean, he moved to Ecuador for her. A lot of people say that he gave her money. I don't think that's the case because he owns a lot of his own properties there.
He's definitely bought her a
Um,
lot of stuff. Like
yeah,
that's, but I just feel bad for him because literally the man moved over there to get married to her, and she doesn't even really want to get married. Plus,
he doesn't want to get married.
his
No.
only friend was also her ex.
Yeah. Corey's had it pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie. I do like him though. He is a very genuine dude.
And then
I think he belongs there.
let's go to a fun one. We got Big Ed.
Yeah, we're putting him in D2. Easy.
The thing with Big Ed is he could have been potentially the most fan favorite character if he wasn't such a fucking weirdo.
He's honestly a complete weirdo. He's mean. He was like that girl actually like she actually tried being with him and he was such a jerk, man.
Yeah, plus like dude, she literally like has to deal with so much shit already. Like plus, she's out here raising her kid pretty much on her own.
Yeah, I'm giving her A. I'm giving her A.
Yeah, she's definitely up there with like,
Single moms for the win. I mean, she worked her butt off. Ed was just a complete jerk off asshole. I did not like him at all. And she was very sweet. And she legitimately tried so much. Like, a lot of these people, obviously, like, some of them do it just to get papers. I never got that vibe from her ever. And she legitimately tried being with Ed. And that was, like, the thing that bothered me the most.
No, yeah, me too. Like,
spoiled and stupid he was that, like, a pretty young girl was actually into him.
You know what the worst part was? You know what the worst part is? He tried exposing her on the tell-all too. He's like, "Yo, I got the DMs, I got the proof." Like, he was being such an asshole, and he is not looking too good on the newest season of Single Life. That's what I'm telling you.
No, I don't like him. I don't like him at all. He sucks. All right, let's see.
Darcy.
So Darcy and her man, well, no longer her man. Darcy, I would personally put in D.
Really? All the way down there?
She's extremely annoying. All over the place. Kind of psychotic in a lot of different ways.
No, when you put it that way, yeah, dude, she's pretty crazy.
She legitimately tries to marry any man she could meet. She's been on the show how many times now?
I think she's been on the show 3 times, I want to say, and she now has her own show, which is getting a 2nd season as we are.
So like, if it's like reality TV and she's just doing it for the reality TV, she got us. But the character that she has sucks, and I hate it. So I think she's either D or C.
Yeah, I'm putting her in D. Okay, Jesse though.
I would probably put him in C.
Yeah, C. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. He unintentionally he is pretty funny.
He is kind of funny. He did meet a new woman on the show.
How come I couldn't cut the steak?
Yeah, I'm not a crazy fan of him either.
I mean, yeah, he definitely does try to get on the show as much as he can. Like, he's definitely one of those freeloaders in the show.
All right, who's next?
Tyreek.
He was cool.
He's a cool dude. Like in the newest season, I'm not gonna lie to you, he doesn't look exactly the greatest because I don't know, kind of makes it tough. He kind of makes it look like his girlfriend only wants a girlfriend, or like his wife, I guess you could say now.
I guess B.
Yeah, B. Like he seems like a nice dude. It's just that he doesn't make the smartest decisions.
No, he's definitely a B rank for sure. He's not too dramatic. He's just stupid.
Yeah, he's pretty, he's
all
not.
Right, let's see.
Let's do one of the newer characters. Let's do Jovi. I think that's what his name is. Yeah.
I don't think we know I don't think we know him too well yet, but he's like
a party guy, and now he's suddenly a father.
I think he's like B maybe. C.
Like when he shows him being like a dad, he's a pretty good dad. But like there's times where it's like I don't think he realizes like, oh yeah, this is my life now.
Yeah, I think he's not there yet.
And then
that's a good spot.
And then there's his wife, Yara.
She's cool. I think they're both kind of like in the B
Yeah,
or
they're.
A.
I think Yara is a. I bet you 100% she's a lot nicer outside the show. I bet you she's a really sweet woman. But like she does have like those like sides of her which a bit more aggressive, a bit more protective, you could say. But I guess that's like any mother how they would react with around their new baby.
Yeah, yeah. I would probably leave her there.
All right, and let's get to Andrew. Oh, D.
Yeah, easy, easy. Andrew sucks. Stupid. Move on.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about him. And then there's his fiance.
She's okay.
Yeah, she's all right.
She's like,
she's stupid. Like the things she does are pretty stupid, but like she seems good at heart. So
we could put her in B or C.
Yeah, B, okay. And then there's Brandon, the guy who is 28 yet he looks younger than me.
And I see you already putting him in A. You like him?
No.
Yeah, we're gonna put him in C.
Yeah,
real
C.
quick.
He like at first I liked him, but then as you got to know him more, he's kind of a dick.
Yeah, I didn't like him too much.
And,
all right.
And then there's his wife.
She deserves B.
Yeah, she definitely,
Having to put up with his stupid ass.
Yeah, Julia's been through. There's been like this whole like theory that like Brandon and like his family are taking Julia in because they needed another like worker for like the farm.
Yeah, that's toxic.
Yeah, nah. And then for next up, let's do Ziad. Oh, you are so beautiful.
So Ziad, right?
Yeah.
He legitimately loves her.
Yeah,
he actually does.
100%. And plus, I'm not gonna lie to you. When you first see him, he's kind of weird and he looked not the best. But after the next season he's in, biggest glow up in 90 Day Fiance.
Easily. The only problem is he's like extremely obsessive and possessive of her.
I mean, I guess, yeah, but like, overall, like, he's great with kids. He seems like a very nice and sincere guy.
And he does take care of his woman. So I'd say he deserves maybe A.
Yeah, he's definitely A.
And I would probably give her an A too. She's very nice. A or B.
She is. I don't know about that one, Chief.
Like she tried to be like friends with his friends and like she did give him a lot of money. We have to remember that. She like didn't she buy the engagement ring and like he used the engagement ring to propose
when
to her?
You put it like that, like I guess
that.
it's because people are like they kind of see it as like her just like keeping him away from the outside world.
But at like the same time, I feel like he's like possessive of her too. Like he gets really mad when she talks to other dudes.
Fair point. Yeah.
I think they're both. I mean, you could even put them both in B at that point because it's kind of like they're both a little toxic.
No, yeah, I understand.
They're both a little toxic here. All right, let's move on.
Give me a second. Just looking through this real quickly so I know what I'm talking about. Oh, where are they? I'm trying to remember these guys' names. Hang on. Okay. So next up we got is Stephanie, a.k.a. the cougar of 90 Day Fiancé.
What are you feeling?
She is wild.
I think you could throw her in C.
Yeah, she is definitely like... She's not there.
How about her man?
Her man is not any better.
Yeah, you were throwing him in C too.
Yeah, he's kind of a cheater, a liar. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they're both awful. They're both pretty awful.
Yeah, they're gone.
All right, now I'm just gonna say this right now. This is gonna be the first S tier character, Robert.
One of the only good, genuine people on the show.
Dude, he's actually so funny.
He is so good.
He is actually. He is like. He loves his kid. I know, like, there is, like, the controversy that he has, like, 5 other kids from 4 other baby mamas, but, like...
That's God tier. God tier.
I mean, I guess you could say so, but yeah, Robert also, like, he's very funny. Like, any season he's been on, he's been, like, he's been a charm to have on the show. He's on Pillow Talk. He's pretty funny. Like, He's overall pretty good dude, and his wife. I just, at first, it was a little bit hard, but I think she deserves at least A, right?
Yes, sir.
Her wife is like at the beginning, is a bit skeptical on it because they fought all it, but they seem to be pretty happy now, and they are supposedly having another kid on the way, so they seem to be doing pretty well.
They can't stop having babies.
Can't stop, won't stop. All
Oh
right.
God.
On
Let's
God.
move on.
Oh yeah.
I know this girl.
Oh wait, which one are we doing?
That relationship was so odd.
Oh, you mean with what's
No, the fourth one. You had it.
Yeah.
Her.
Big Ed's.
You don't have. Oh, that's Big Ed's girl.
Yeah.
So why do we put the other girl in A? I thought that was Big Ed's girl.
Oh my God, we mixed them up.
We
did
mix them up.
They look. Can you blame me?
Yeah. Okay. We'll just leave both in A because. Yeah, we'll just do that because that lady's cool. All right, let's keep going. I see Darkseid's ex. We definitely have to do him first.
Yeah.
Obviously C.
Yeah, he's an odd character. I will admit that.
Kind of a dickbag, very crazy. He went from like hot to cold with Marcy a lot, and at the end he ended up wanting to marry her, but like he pushed her away. It was just like a gigantic thing.
Yeah, I mean, plus when he gave Darcy the key to his house, I was like, okay.
Okay, yeah, and look what happened.
Yeah, look what happened. And you showed up to like her house. That was kind of weird.
Yeah. All right, let's do the next one.
Hang on, I'm pretty sure I know what his name is. Give me a second.
Yeah, a lot of these characters are not from the original seasons.
All right, so the next up here we have is Michael, aka he was the guy who made a lot of money doing winery.
Yeah, we're putting him in.
And he has a very weird relationship with his wife, his ex-wife.
Yes, he does. Okay, who's next?
Let's do his wife now, which is Juliana.
Also kind of weird, but she's nice.
And she went through a lot.
Yeah, we're giving her B.
Yeah, B at least. Like, not very memorable, but like, she was like, a nice girl. She loved the kids. What's not to like. And then next up here we have is Anna, aka the beekeeper.
We're putting her in A.
Hey, yeah. I mean, she's a nice gal.
She takes care of bees. That's it. That's all we need.
And then there's her husband Marcel, who barely even speaks English.
He's in B because we don't really know what's going on.
Yeah, like I can't believe. I'm pretty sure Marcel at this point is now the character who's like speaking like the least amount of English. Like it's actually crazy. And then next up we have St. John.
He's all right.
He's an oddball.
Yeah, we could probably leave him there.
Really? And C? You don't like him?
Maybe B.
I mean, I kind of like him.
He's an odd fellow, but yeah, we could do B.
I was about to say, yeah, at least got to put him in B. Like and then there's his wife though. Oh boy. Tanya is a character, that is for sure.
We're throwing Tanya in either B or C.
I don't know about. I kind of want to put her in D.
Fine. We can throw her there.
Yeah, like she literally went away for like how long to like learn how to do like what, like gypsy stuff or something, and she doesn't even like use it at all for like any purpose. And also, she made St. John live in like a shed in the backyard.
She did indeed do that. Just very weird, champ.
That's why I'm like, nah. Okay, Angela.
Angela's a fan favorite, easily D rank.
Yep.
Crazy, loud,
manipulative, abusive.
All hell. I always felt bad for her man because the dude's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
He fought like a bunch of dudes in the middle of the street. It was very crazy.
And then let's just grab Michael right now.
Michael, putting him in A.
Oh yeah, he's been through so much. He deserves at least like
it's
some.
Not A, S.
Honestly,
Michael went through freaking hell.
no, you're right.
Dude.
S tier for Michael.
Michael never cheated. He gave, like, he treated her well. He tried his absolute best, bro.
Absolutely, bro. This man has literally been to hell and back, bro.
We're getting to my favorite, Larissa.
Larissa. Right here?
Yeah, I think I could say A.
Larissa at the like, I will admit, like, what is she like? She has some pretty memorable lines, like,
You don't upset the queen, or like something
don't
like
upset the queen.
This is
I
my
hate
house.
you, Cody. Give me my money.
Well, dude, should we leave her an A? She's iconic. She's really iconic,
She really is an icon.
and now she's like an icon on OnlyFans.
True. And then let's grab her man, Colt.
Cody, yeah, Colty is going in D. Easy.
I almost want to put him in C only because I think, in my opinion, he's probably the most funniest unintentional character in the whole show.
He is so awkward and stupid, and I hate him, but okay.
He has so many just like moments. Like, my favorite moment in the show is still when he just like he vomited in the trash can while he worked out. I never laughed so hard in an episode until I saw that moment.
Now he's married again.
He's married. Yeah, let's get to his other one, Jessica.
You could throw her in C too.
See, I mean, she's like, I kind of like her. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, she's a big.
Put her in B.
Yeah, she's like, hang on. She's like, a little crazy, but like, she funny.
Yeah. All right.
And then there's his Colt's new fiance, Veronica.
Wait, he got divorced with the old one?
Yeah, him and Jen did not last long.
Oh, that's right. Jen and Larissa like became like best friends.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And then there's his new fiance, which
Oh no, I think this is the one he actually legitimately married, right?
Yeah, this is Veronica.
Yeah, we'll put Veronica in A.
Yeah, she's like a
Just for everything she had to put up with.
for sure.
All right.
And then
Is that? Oh, I hate that guy. I hate that guy right there.
him?
No, where is he? Go down. Is that the dude who cheated on the older woman?
You mean?
Oh, that's not him. I'm thinking about someone else. But there was a character that he was like 23. She was like in her. She's okay. Okay, I don't see her here. So yeah, that's not him.
All right,
I forgot what season that was.
Let's do Mike.
Mike's okay.
Mike is okay.
You could put him in B or C.
Mike is okay. Like, at first I didn't really like him until like this like upcoming season when he pretty much just kept on exposing her. Like, bro, like his like
drama.
Natalia is let's see.
Yeah, easy.
Like, she can be nice, but like she's so problematic. And also, like, when she gave away all of like his Christmas presents to like this girl like that she stays with all the time, it 100%. I fully believe that they love each other.
Yeah, me too. All right, the top two, they're both going in D.
Danielle.
Yeah, they're done.
And what's his name? Fucking Muhammad.
He was an asshole because he moved to Miami with like his like blonde friend, and she was kind of crazy throughout the whole thing. I mean, she was used, right?
Yeah, she was.
It was definitely used. And she's nice. Like, Danielle is nice. But I don't know, like, I could just never get over the scene where she screams, "Have sex with me."
I want my sex. I want my sex.
Like, can we put her in, like, should we leave her in D? Or, like, do we put her in B for having to deal with this dickhead who literally moved to Miami, Florida to get away from her? After he got his green card and literally dipped. Like,
he literally just dipped, yeah. And it's kind of funny, not gonna. Okay, so
like, they was so fucked. They're cool now. I heard that like they've made up, but like they're not together.
And then, okay, let's move on. This is Lewis, Molly's ex-boyfriend, he is a weird guy, dude.
We're putting him in C.
He is he said some weird stuff to like Molly's kids, bro.
Yeah.
Like
All right,
talking
we
about
got
sex. And then there's Molly, which is uh,
another B.
you really think so?
Oh, you want to put her an S?
I I think she is like she's dealt with so much,
Okay,
and
we're putting her in S. Let's
yeah,
go crazy.
let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. Molly and S.
Yeah.
Like she's a fan favorite character. You know, she seems like a very genuine and nice person outside the show. Like plus, you know, she's kind of funny. You know, she's got a bit of a witty charm to her. All right, and let's move on. Let's go to our boy David right here.
David and his girl both in S.
Yes, I will admit David had a very slow start, like in terms of like
He's grown on me so much.
like yeah he used to
They're
be
like
kind of
legit.
he used to be kind of an asshole. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then like as time went on, he's lightened up a lot. You know, he seems to be
No, they're
making
legitimately like in love. Like they've been married for all this time.
yeah, and he loves his wife, bro. Like she's a great gal too. Like she's
Yeah, I like them
funny.
both.
I think she's got her own like cooking thing going on right now. Like she's doing well. You know, they both seem doing well for themselves. They seem happy. Like what's there not to like? I think David and Annie deserve S tier for that.
Yeah, easily. All right, down below.
Yes.
I'll put him in probably C, and the wife in B.
Yes, that is Asuelu and
Oswald's cool, but like, I don't know, man.
yeah, I will admit, like as a AKA I like to call him Asuelo, AKA Rock's long lost cousin.
Or it's either I'm putting Oswaldo in B and her in C.
I like to call Asuelu. He's like the long lost cousin of the Rock, AKA the Pebble. That's what I like to call him.
Yeah. What are we doing with them? Should we swap them?
I think they both have like their place.
Yeah.
And then we have Chantel.
Chantel, I would probably keep her like an A, like low key. But it's just like she never cheated. She was never really mean. She always literally wants to talk things out. Like she just wanted more communication.
Yeah, but
with Pedro, and Pedro
hate,
just did
I
not.
hate her spin-off show.
Yeah, me too. It actually sucks. The Chantelas or whatever. I'm not.
Yeah, it's and then her man right here. No, that's hang on.
I would put him in C.
Wherever the hell he is.
I don't see Pedro on here actually.
Oh my god, I actually forgot Pedro.
Fine. It's fine. He sucks. I don't like him.
All right, moving on. Let's move on to oh my god.
Oh, the scam artist herself.
This literally like a
Or her
scam
family. Yo, we're starting up a business.
a scam artist's
good.
favorite person, bro.
Yeah, we're putting her in D.
Yeah, bro, she deserves it, bro. Like literally,
Come
and
on,
also,
man.
you know what the worst part is? Her man is probably one of the most normal people to ever be on the show.
Yeah, I can't imagine how many times he's cheated on her though.
Plus, like, I mean, I will admit this: he did try. He tried to make. He did try to make her go out, do things, even go to the gym. Not because she wants.
And she always wants to hold hands, and she got mad at him. But he's like, "Yo, it's my custom. We can't hold hands here."
I mean, yeah, that's just flat out. Even though he's like,
I'll put him in B. I'll put him in B.
Put him in B.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that. Let's get on to Andre.
I've actually talked to Andre once.
Really?
In the DMs on Instagram, yeah.
What's he like?
We talked about CBD oils.
Bro.
So on the show, Andre is like a gigantic dickhead. He doesn't want to work. He doesn't want to work with Lib's dad. He doesn't want to talk to the family. He doesn't want to do nothing. But off the show, he's always with the family. They're always hanging out. They're on the boat. He's always hanging out with the sister. The kids are always hanging out. So it's like, and the one thing about Lib that we found out actually was she's actually an actress from a really shitty movie back in like 2009. So like people like legitimately kind of like put two and two together, and like we all think that they are the biggest actors on the show.
I 100% believe that. I think.
Yeah, me too. Because bro, they live like, dude, they live like luxuriously. Like they live really nice. I mean, they have good cars. They have a nice house. I don't know what Andre does for a living, but he's definitely working.
I just think that like they're 100% also doing this because they probably want to get a spin-off show. Probably.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, so from what I read, each member here makes about, I think it's like 10 to 15,000 per episode. Then you get $24,000 for the final episode. And then the spin-off shows, I think it's around that. So for them, I mean, obviously they've been on the show twice already. I don't know how like real. I feel like their entire beef is fake. I feel like it's completely fake. I don't think it's scripted, but I feel like they talked about it beforehand. Because literally, like last week, they're all grilling with the dad and the sister, and Andre's there hanging out too. Like, I feel like they're like the fakest ones, but they're also like the coolest ones. I don't know if that makes sense.
I mean, yeah, I do like Andre though. I will admit, I think he is pretty funny. Like
he
in an
is
unintentional
funny.
way.
He doesn't want to work. He doesn't do anything in the house. He's always looking for these really weird fucking jobs that don't like really exist.
That is the thing about him. He's like looking for like he was trying to be a truck driver.
Yeah, he's trying to do all this. He didn't do nothing.
Yeah,
honestly, I would probably put Andre and live in. I like him actually a lot.
They did a good job with the whole acting thing. So like, I'm like, yo,
I legitimately keep up with them on social media. Like, I watch all their stories and stuff, and like, they're like really cool together. I think they legitimately like are just madly in love with each other. Their daughter's super cute. Like, they have a very good family, a very good orientation. I think they're good parents. The kid always seems happy, you know. So like, I think they're legitimately good people, but on the show they just act. I will be honest.
All right, and then next.
But they're like the only couple that in this entire list. That's why I talked about them for so long. That I think that are fake on TV, but they're not actually fake people.
Yeah, I 100% believe that. I think that they are probably a very scripted like couple.
Yeah, they are. They 100% talk about it before the camera's going like, okay, do this.
All right.
It's very fake. All right, let's go on.
Alex, S tier.
Yeah.
He's a nice dude. Also the most followed 9 Day Fiancé male member, I believe. He is legitimately a pretty good guy.
He could have my babies.
He's a loving father. There's also that one video of him saving that guy from drowning, you know. He's been on the press. He seems to be nothing but all good. And, he treats his girl very well. And speaking of his girl, also S tier. I think she is also pretty great. Good mom. At the beginning, it was a little, like, rocky, I will admit, with her. But, like, as time went on, she matured. And now they're on their way to having their second kid. They both seem to be very happy together. And that's all that really matters, honestly. And there's a reason why they haven't really come back either. Because, like, their life is kind of boring.
Yeah, they're not dramatic. They're not crazy. They're just good people.
Yeah, they're overall pretty good guys.
All right, now everyone's favorite couple in the entire show.
Yes, there is George and Nava. I think that's what her name is, or some.
It starts with an A.
No, hang on. Yeah, it's Anphesia.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, it's Anphesia.
I would actually probably leave George in either A or S.
George,
because that man legitimately tried his fucking heart out. Like, he really tried, and he did his best.
He 100% did, and
she's going straight to D.
Belong to the streets. Out of here.
Even though, like, I follow her on social media, and she's actually a very nice person, but we're portraying it based off a season. She's definitely D. She's definitely, like, not like that, though. Like, she's very sweet. She's in college. She's a model. She's, like, a bodybuilder. She's very cool, and she does, like, a lot with her life. But on the show, she was, like, a complete and utter ass. Yeah. And George now has a kid, and he's lost, I think, 100 and something pounds.
Yeah, like, he literally went to jail, and, like...
Yeah, no, he's doing good now.
Yeah, he's doing good now.
He's doing good. She's doing good, too. Yeah, what's up?
It was a very entertaining show to watch with those two.
Oh my god, yes it was.
She would just scream at him and he would just be like, oh, okay. And he'd be like, so you just married me for my money? Yes. It was honestly just pretty funny. But for that, yeah, S tier for George. Well deserved. But yeah, as we can see here, I think this is pretty much just the official 90 Day Fiancé cast member tier list that I have here. I think it's
not
pretty
all
accurate.
of them, but it is pretty accurate.
I tried to get a good amount of them, but like there are just some who I either
think
think
you got
like,
some of the best ones.
I think that there are some I wish I could have included. Like I wish I could have included like David, like the guy who was 16, like met some girl on the chat roulette site, or I could have added like like I could have added some of the side characters, like I don't know, Stacy or Libby's dad. I don't know, they're pretty much main staples to the series at this point. But like I think overall this is a pretty good list.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, and as you can see, me and Gacha, this is what we spend our time doing, and this is our life.
Yes, sir. This was fantastic, Mr. James. Thanks for having me. To you, our viewers, thank you for watching this.
Yes, of course. Thank you for watching, y'all. If you enjoyed the video, you already know what to do. And with that, I'm out of here. I need a life. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.